Welcome to Private Banking Advisory, your independent consultant regarding aspects that are often not considered as important when your money is managed by financial advisors or investment managers. What do I mean? That means that you may well get quarterly or even monthly letters detailing what happened to your portfolio, or it might contain various forecasts about the markets that the experts in the fund management firm or private bank are producing. But very little is usually provided about aspects such as how did your portfolio perform compared to a benchmark? What benchmark is being used at all, if any? And why? Is it suitable to your needs? And have you understood fully the implications of the selection of this benchmark? Secondly, are there any hidden risks in your portfolio? I don't even want to go into details regarding cryptocurrencies, but some quite prominent fund management houses have started to look at crypto as an asset class that they can add to their portfolios. Some institutional funds have actually been given some exposure to these cryptocurrencies. And again, it's not really clear whether the fund managers understood fully the implications of this. This is just a small example about risks that might be contained in your portfolio. And I would assume that very few clients of private banks or individual clients of fund managers fully understand all these aspects. The next and the last item that really should be understood better by the high net worth investors is what are the actual costs of managing your money. In a way, there is a statistic that's called the total expense ratio that should include all the costs contained in managing your money. That is the fee the fund manager charges, the fee that might be charged by the custodian banks, the fee that might be charged when trades get executed, and also some other ancillary fees that get added into the costs. All very well. Total expense ratio is X. The next question is this a fair expense ratio? Is that the expense ratio that you should be happy to pay? Because if the expense ratio adds up to 1.5, 2, or even more percent per annum, that means your money has to work extra hard to give you the performance you require. And don't forget, even if you get very good performance, 6, 7, 8 or more percent per annum, that has to be taxed. So quite a big chunk is taken away. So let's say the portfolio performance was 7%, which should be a reasonable average over the years, minus 2% management costs. That means 5%. So these 5% have to be taxed. If you're unlucky enough, half of it goes to the taxman and you're left with 2.5%. Is this really an attractive return on your capital? I would say not really. And you have to really have a consultant, an independent consultant, such as myself, to have a close look at all the costs that are contained in your portfolio performance figures. So I'm happy to help anybody on a consulting basis for a moderate fee that is comparable to fees charged by quality professionals in the law or in the medical sector. And all you have to do is get in touch with me and we arrange a session. Please hit the like button, and I would be happy if you also subscribe so that this message gets pushed out to a wider audience. Thank you very much, and we speak again soon.